afternoon guys, welcome back to the Cav channel. Thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, today I'm going to run a little experiment just to prove the difference that accessories can have on a bat weight, and then hopefully just provide a little food for thought in terms of when buying your next bat, actually what are you looking for? Because the number one thing that I see when customers come in here is they have a preconceived idea of what weight bat they want, and it's very specific, normally 2.9 for instance. But we can influence that weight quite significantly with some very basic things. So first of all, I've got a bat here. It's one of our new Q2 bats. It's one of our pro versions. I'm just going to shove it on the scale so we've got a base to work from. And that's coming in at 211. So that's bang on the nose, 211. Now it's got stickers applied and it's got a grip applied. I know the stickers weigh roughly 2 ounces. So if you were to buy this as a plain bat without any stickers, then already this bat would be coming in at 2.9, quite significantly different. Right, got a few other products here in front of me, which is also going to influence the weight of a bat. Initially, the grip. Now, our grips this year, we're using the Octopus Pro grips, as you can see, this one here in white. I've got one here, which I'm just going to weigh. So we all have to have a grip on the bat, so this is something we must have, but again there is a bit of a fluctuation between different grips. So for instance, this one weighs 1.6 ounces. Okay, next grip I've got is a chevron grip that comes on a lot of bats as standard. So again, we'll just bang that on the scales, and that's coming in at 1.7, so just fractionally heavier. At the heavier end of the scale, I think, is probably this ribbed grip. It feels heavier in the hand, it feels thicker, so let's shove that on. And yeah, that's coming in at 2.3, so around 0.7 of an ounce heavier. Here's an Octopus grip. Yeah, again, quite popular for a number of our customers. Again, have a look at that. So that's 1.6 as well. So we've got 3 roughly around 1.6, one that's slightly heavier, and then the ringed grip, which again has become more and more popular over the last couple of years. Again, feels heavier in the hand, feels a bit thicker. And again, that's coming in at 2.3. So in the first instance then, we've taken our bat, we've established it's a 211, but if you took the stickers off, it would be 2.9. Then if you applied a second grip, which a number of people do, then you're going to add another between 1.6 and 2.3 ounces. So let's average that out, and for round numbers, let's call it 2. So that's now taking this bat from a 211 up to a 213. Next up, I've got a real, it's a bundle here of screwed up edge tape. Now, I've measured out, it's roughly one piece per edge, and also a couple of times around a bat. So I think halfway through a season, most of us probably have some edge tape on our bat in some form or another. So let's give that away. So that's 0.3, so just under half an ounce. I also have a face sheet here, which the majority of us have these days to protect the faces of our bat. I'm just going to shove this on. Now I appreciate this has got the backing on it, so it's going to add a little bit of weight, but I do know what that weighs separately, having done this previously. And that's coming in at 0.4, so just a fraction under 0.5. However, the backing weighs just over 0.1, so it's around 0.3 again. So both of those items, 0.3, that's about just over half an ounce. Okay, so let's go back to our bat. As we discussed, it currently weighs 211 finished with one grip and stickers. You could argue it's a 2.9 without the stickers, but we'll call it a 211 for now. If you were to add a second grip, that's going to take it up to 213. If you then start adding edge tape and a face sheet, that's going to take it up to 213 or just over 213 and a half. Another coat of oil, a bit of preparation, etc. It's going to weigh a little bit, point something of an ounce. So really, you could argue that all those accessories have taken that up to a 214 bat. That's without stickers and with one grip. That started life as a £2.9. And if you were to ask a customer, what's the difference between a 2.9 bat and a 214 bat, I think there'd be, some fairly ghastly reactions, because, we all class a sort of 2.7 to 2.9 as a light bat. That 2.10 to 2.11 is generally medium, and then sort of above that, we're talking into heavier bats. But actually, this is exactly the same bat in terms of the wood, but yet we've managed to influence the weight of that bat quite significantly just by playing around with the various accessories. The so what of that is, and what I'm trying to get at really is, don't come in to view a bat and buy a bat with a preconceived idea of what weight you'd like. We all know what we'd like roughly, whether that's light, medium or heavy, but I wouldn't really get caught up in the semantics of half an ounce here, 1 ounce here, etc. And actually, I think the real benefit is picking up a bat and seeing how it feels, both in the pickup, play a few shots with it, and actually quite a lot of the customers I come in with, although they tell me a weight, I give them a range of bats and see which one feels the best, and then give them the weights afterwards to actually, quite a number of times they've been surprised. The pickup of the bat is also clearly influenced by the profile and the shape of it as well. So, with a higher middle, it picks up a little bit lighter. You could have a 2.8, but with a really low middle, which will feel significantly heavier perhaps than maybe a 2.12 with 2 grips, and also the weight slightly heavier up. So there's a huge amount of factors. Come down, have a look at a bat. Not just my company, any company out there. All my advice really is to get into the shop and pick them up and just get a feel for whatever one feels the best in your hands. If that was informative, or kind of provide any advice or stuff that you didn't really appreciate, then please hit the like button. I hope it has been useful, and there'll be a couple more videos coming over the next few days as well. Basically because I'm bored, I'm stuck at home with my shoulder in a sling. Thanks for watching, guys, and as I say, please like and subscribe, and stay put, and we'll provide some more content in the future.